favorite hamstring mass builders is literally single leg curls. And just for the simple idea that like 90% of people, what you see when they do leg curls, ultimately when they try and work really hard, it involves them sticking their butt up in the air. So a lot of hip flexion, a lot of like strain at the lower back. So you have to stabilize and keep your body from doing that. So the simplicity of if you go one leg at a time, your body has half as much stuff to manage at the hip, but you can get just as much output at the hamstring. If you just go one leg at a time, it literally makes it that much easier to just handle a lot of load with the hamstring and have everything else, no big deal. So all you're gonna focus on this is the positions that you don't want changing. Is most importantly, feel your thigh that you're going with pressing hard in the pad. You just want your whole upper body tight so your hips don't move. And then from there, I just want you focused on that same feeling. Just contract your hamstring as hard as you can, and where it goes, it goes. The only other mistake people make is the idea of it has to go a certain height. And you see people, they just kind of like launch it, is very common with hamstrings, where they'll just like get it going fast. And literally some people, like, you'll see the pad just like kind of come off their ankle at the top, where it's like, if the pad's not touching your ankle, you're not using the weight at that moment. So basically all I want to see on these is we'll keep all these same thing, like 5 to 6. So when you get in, just find wherever you can kind of hold on to brace. So literally like kind of use your lats to brace your upper body. If I'm going like with my right leg, I'll literally feel like I'm pressing that thigh into the pad. And then from there, I'll just get as hard of a contraction as I can get, squeeze, and then down controlled. So controlled negatives, but once you find it, you can contract pretty hard as long as you actually own that top instead of just kind of having this like bounce to find it type deal, if that makes sense. And then same as everything else, we'll do a couple sets just trying to really ingrain that. And then when we do some work, like your whole job is just trying to keep it the same. But when you're training people that know how to train, it's like a different thing where like, oh fuck, it's like a different kind of hard, where I'm like not doing all the work for you, but I'm still making you work harder. But and like if you guys are spotting each other when I'm not here, it's like I'm just trying to make every rep exactly the same, and you'll get that much more out of. And then that's why you'll do those last ones where it's like, honestly, most people it's like, oh, you know, in certain worlds, like, oh, stop spotting and helping. Well, it's like if I just did 4 full reps and then I just stopped, you can't tell me that's harder than if I did 7 reps, where it's like, okay, well, I actually continue to do all the work here and just got a little bit here, then a little bit here, you know, to keep the reps exactly the same. So. Down slow. Good, Dana. That's a good spot. Hard squeeze. Down slow, down slow. There we go. Don't let it anywhere else. Hamstring, hard as you can, hard as you can, hard as you can. Down slow, now fight it. Slow, 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 twice as slow. Good job. Woo. Great set. Do everything exactly the same as you would like a normal RDL variation. I don't even care if the knees move a little bit, because I'm not trying to bias too much just hamstrings. I don't want to have anything a little bit more glute on this. But the benefit of the band is like a normal RDL, you come to the top and as the weight stacks with your body, there's like no load there. So the challenge here is this is always pulling you back into hip flexion. So as you come to the top, you can really contract through with your glutes. This produces so much more tension at the top and loads your glutes a lot more than a traditional one would. The deal is like you really just want your spine to stay perfectly still. Yeah, you just don't want it moving. So you're literally just gonna drive your hips back with the band as far as you can before your spine starts to round, so you don't wanna go there, so end in somewhere around here. Then I like to try and feel like I've just got tension in my glutes to start, and then hard squeeze in and through. Controlled negatives here. Pause. Once you feel like you got it on your glutes, squeeze, and you can have a pretty hard squeeze through as long as you're actually finishing with your glutes and not squeezing something else. Hips back, glutes, hard through. And that's the best cue, just squeeze your glutes as hard as you can into that band, into that bar. So use this, so before you curl, feel like you push your leg up into the pad, then curl. And you can actually even kind of push against these with your hands a little bit just to make sure that your hips don't move. So the things that's gonna happen in first to start, if you push up there first, then your leg's not gonna move anywhere it shouldn't. And as you go to finish, You want to push it against there and kind of brace your abs a little bit so you don't do this like arch to finish type thing. Hard squeeze, it'll end where it's supposed to end, and that's that. Yeah, right there, perfect. Hard squeeze, good. Hard, good, out slow, all the way out, pause, push up, go, 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 good, again, control, 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 you got them in there still, push up, hard, there we go, Rob, come on, you got another one, control, 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 keep them the same, push up, go, 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 we got one more, control, control, good, press up, good. Push up. Control. Push up first. Spend a little time at that end. Control, 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 control. Little pause, push up. There we go. That one every time. Finish at that same spot. Push up, hard, 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 hard. There we go, Dana. Come on, nothing changes. Keep them the same. Come on, push up. Hard as you can, hard as you can, hard as you can. Hams. Control, control, control. Come on. Push up. Go, 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 go. One more, last one. Slow, 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 slow. Push up. All hams to finish. 10 out of 10 hams. Go. Out slow. There we go. Ejector seat. Ejector button. Hard squeeze. Glutes hard through. Glutes stay tight. Squeeze first, hard through, 10 out of 10 glutes to the top, 3 to go. There you go, great reps there. Glutes first, just squeeze through. Let's go 4, keep them tight, don't let them relax. Glutes, hard through. 3, stay tight, stay tight. I'm gonna have you rack it, kind of keep your knees almost in the same spot, maybe slide them back just a little bit, and we'll do a few just with the band. Does that make sense? So we'll extend the set with just the band. So slide forward just a little bit right now. So like you literally, but you'll still have your knees on the pad, but you'll do the exact same motion with just the band, if that makes sense. Good. Tight, tight, tight. Squeeze, hard through. Same pace, you don't need to speed them up. Tight, squeeze, hard through. Good. Hard through. Good, Dana, keep going. They stay tight. Squeeze first, hard through. 5 to go, just like that. Glutes hard through. They stay tight. Squeeze first, hard through.